How to Be a Writer, Part 5. This is the 5th part of my introductory. Okay, I've broken my brain. Is that even a word? It is now. My introductory series for this How to Be a Writer YouTube channel. I feel so bogus saying YouTube channel. I can't even say it. Because all this is a total experiment. Basically, writing is deciding to sit down and create the book that you most want to read. It's the book you can't find in the bookshop. That's the book you write. Don't write for money or fame. No one knows what's going to work and what isn't. There are people in publishing nailing down 6-figure salaries who turn down Harry Potter. They've got no idea. I can say this because I mostly publish myself now. I'm very, very unlikely to go back to traditional publishing. So I can say all the impolite, slightly disobliging things. It's a mad industry because they've got no clue. They pay fortunes for this book, which disappears without a trace, and they pay pennies for that book, which becomes a bestseller on pure word of mouth. They throw marketing budgets at terrible political memoirs. There's one quite recently which has sunk to the absolute bottom of the literary ocean, and I'm not surprised. But that person was on every podcast and every radio station and every television channel. And I think they managed to shift something like 17,000 units. And some of those would have gone to libraries. It's just, then they paid a fortune. No one's going to get their money back. So there's just no point. If the experts, the people with the big salaries, if they've got no idea what's going to sell, then you certainly don't, and I certainly don't. So what's the point? We write for love. You write the book you love. And that's why I'm laughing about my YouTube channel, because I have no idea how to do a YouTube channel, but I've been wandering around this place for a long time now. And I love part of it. I've learned a lot from it. I make it into a little university course for myself, whatever I'm interested in at the moment. But I also go and investigate. I go and look at the other writing channels, and the algorithm sends me stuff. It's worked out I like books. And, oh dear, I'm going to be rude now, but, well, shall we say they're not the books I would like to read. The metaphorical books. What I notice in the writing channels is everyone talks very fast. Everything is very produced. Everything is very rules-based. And everything is very formulaic. And look, I think for some people that's brilliant. I really do. I'm not being funny. I'm not being passive-aggressive. For me, it's just soul-crushing. So I thought, well, stop complaining and do it yourself. There's a distinct possibility there will be no more than 11 of you. And if that's the case, by next Christmas 2026, we'll all go to the pub and have fish and chips. How about that? That's my promise. You can come to Scotland. We've got the best fish and chips in the whole country in our village, honestly. And I've really done taste testing. We'll go to the pub, we'll have some Guinness, we'll have some fish and chips, and we'll have a jolly good laugh. This is not for fame or numbers. This is because if I say to my writers, you've got to write the book that you love, you've got to write the book you can't find in the bookshop, I think I'm going to make the videos that I can't find on YouTube. And there's a very, very distinct possibility that I'm the only one who's going to enjoy them. But who cares? I'll have a record of my ridiculous experiment, of Scotland, of the hill, of the beauty. And look, if there are 11 of you and you get something out of this and you end up writing your book when you were stuck, well, 11 people counts. making me laugh quite a lot. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a siren going off in the background. So although I am in the middle of rural Scotland, it slightly sounds like I'm on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Anyway, my lovelies, welcome. I think by now you've got a very good sense of what you're going to get and whether you're going to like it or not. And the beautiful thing is, because there really are, at the moment, not even 11 of you, I think 4 people watched my first video. It just makes me laugh. Sorry. I must stop laughing at the comical things which are happening in my own head. I think that may sound a little bit mad even for me. But anyway, if we get to 11, that'll be magnificent. And I really, really hope that we don't get 12, because if we get 12, we won't be able to go to the pub.